Jada is back at it here to give everyone another Walking Dead Season 10 episode reaction video. Before I do that, though, it's extremely important if you're not caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching The Walking Dead that you take the initiative and pay attention to this episode title, which of course I'll put in the description for you if that's the case and you find out you're not caught up. I suggest, and so would everyone else, that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode number 5. The title of this episode is called What It Always Is. This will be my reaction review recap of the episode. At the Hilltop, they're still dealing with the break-in offense and the periodic attacks by walkers that they think is done by the Whisperers. Kelly, who's suffering from some hearing loss. She's not completely deaf yet, I believe, but she randomly has episodes where she can't hear anything. She gets separated from her hunting party, which of course concerns Connie. Daryl offers to help Connie search for Kelly with Magna, who hasn't been very careful with her duties at the Hilltop, in my opinion. And then they do eventually find Kelly near a stash of supplies that she and Magna had been stealing from the Hilltop, because apparently they really don't fully trust the community at the Hilltop yet, which they should, but they don't. And then Daryl agrees to cover for them, claiming they just found the supplies, but Himiko argues with Magna about it, as it is disrespectful to the Hilltop. And then Magna reveals to Himiko that they're having issues because she killed the man that attacked her cousin back in the days, creating a rift between them, essentially. Aaron, while on patrol, spots Gamma leading a walker to the river water so that its blood can poison the water. Now, Gamma senses someone nearby but does not spot Aaron, and then Gamma reports back to Alpha, who tells her to be very wary. Later, as Gamma leads another walker to the blood, she cuts her hand doing that, and Aaron, who saw her, passes her a bandage. Now, she hesitates for a minute, and then she takes it and runs off. When Gamma shows this to Alpha, she considers that Aaron may be interested in Gamma and takes off Gamma's walker mask, suggesting they may need to use another to keep him interested. Negan gets some distance from Alexandria and finds that he is being followed by his babysitter, Brandon, the son of a former savior who, of course, was babysitting Negan and living also in Alexandria. Brandon expresses his admiration for the way that Negan used to be when he ran the Saviors, and remakes Negan's bat, Lucille, and returns his old leather jacket to him, which Negan is reluctant to take, though. And then the two help rescue a mother and son trapped aboard a bus. I don't know how they survived this long in the apocalypse. And then Negan becomes irritated with Brandon's constant pestering and tells him to go away, causing Brandon to angrily leave. And then Negan is drawn to a young boy as he reminds him of Carl and promises that he will lead them in the right direction to Hilltop, where he and his mother can live safe, he thinks. But he can't tell him that he's the one that sent them there. When Negan returns from collecting firewood, he finds that Brandon has actually killed the two, thinking that this was a test to become Negan's protege and right-hand man or something like that. Enraged by the senseless murder, Negan takes a stone and beats the shit out of Brandon to death, and then recovers Lucille in his jacket and continues on. Sadiq discovers that Ezekiel has thyroid cancer. Well, actually, Ezekiel told him he had thyroid cancer because his grandpa, his mom, or his grandpa, his father, people in his family have dealt with it, and he knows what happens when people have that. It's hereditary, apparently, and does not know how long he'll live, though Ezekiel's grandmother and father, of course, fought it off, the same illness, and Ezekiel is convinced that his condition is terminal in the current world, which lacks modern medicine. Ezekiel contacts Alexandria as he plans to return that night, but arranges for Carol to come to talk to Ezekiel. However, just as Carol is about to come on, Ezekiel actually just turns the radio off. Guess he didn't want to talk to Carol. And then the last thing we see in the episode is Negan purposely crosses the Whisper territory, killing a bunch of walkers with Lucille 2.0, while reciting that he's the big bad wolf, little pig, and then he does this until he's thrown on the ground by Beta, and the episode ends with Negan telling Beta, "All right, you freak, let's do this. And that's it for this episode. So it had some fun moments in it. I like the whole Negan stuff. That was really good stuff. I don't care much for Gamma. I don't care much for the Connie Kelly relationship yet. It just hasn't grown on me yet. But I did really like the Negan stuff. The Brandon kid was hilarious, following around Negan, whistling like Negan, and Negan just said, "That's not how it works anymore, kid." So I'm going to give this a score of 8.4 out of 10. The character of the episode is going to be Negan because he was amazing in this episode, and I think I enjoy everything that Negan does. Negan could make a sandcastle, and I would say that's the best thing on The Walking Dead, it seems. So anyway, you've heard what I have to say. It's your turn. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you know anybody that would be interested in this, go ahead and share it with them. Leave me plenty of comments talking about the episode or anything realistically Walking Dead related. And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.